In a world where the boundaries between the known and the unknown blur, where the most desolate regions of our planet hold secrets beyond our wildest dreams, Elon Musk, a man often associated with space exploration and technological innovation, has turned his gaze to a place far closer to home. Antarctica, the frozen continent at the southernmost tip of our world, has long been a source of fascination for scientists and explorers alike. But now it has captured the attention of one of the most visionary minds of our time. And what Musk has uncovered there is nothing short of extraordinary. Antarctica is a land of extremes. It's the coldest, windiest, and driest continent on Earth. Yet despite its inhospitable environment, it harbors a wealth of mysteries that have intrigued scientists for decades. Beneath its vast ice sheets lie secrets that could rewrite our understanding of the planet's history and even the origins of life itself. Musk's interest in this icy frontier was piqued by a recent astonishing discovery, a colossal object moving across the Antarctic landscape, hidden deep beneath the ice. What was initially dismissed as a simple iceberg soon revealed itself to be something far more enigmatic. As the ice covering the object began to shift and crack, scientists observed that it was not a typical iceberg at all. This object, stretching for miles and gliding smoothly across the frozen terrain, defied all expectations. Its sheer size and the way it moved suggested that it was not a natural formation. Theories began to emerge, each more fantastic than the last. Was it a secret government project, an extraterrestrial craft, or perhaps something even more sinister? Musk, ever the inquisitive mind, assembled a team of scientists to investigate this phenomenon. They conducted a series of experiments and observations, trying to unravel the true nature of the object. The findings were nothing short of mind-boggling. This was not the first time Antarctica had revealed something extraordinary. Just a year prior, scientists had discovered a hidden ecosystem teeming with microorganisms beneath the ice, a thriving community in one of the most extreme environments on Earth. These discoveries have revolutionized our understanding of what is possible in such a hostile environment and have opened up new avenues of research into the resilience of life. But the object Musk and his team had found was different. It was not alive, at least not in the traditional sense. Its surface was marked by deep grooves and skid marks, as if it had been deliberately shaped or constructed. Its inky black color, devoid of the translucence typical of ice, further fueled speculation about its origins. As more details emerged, a new theory began to take shape, one that would challenge everything we thought we knew about the Antarctic. While some scientists posited that the object might be a remnant of a meteorite that had collided with Earth millions of years ago, others speculated that it could be a relic of a forgotten civilization, preserved in the ice for millennia. The idea that Antarctica might have once been home to a thriving culture was not entirely far-fetched. After all, the continent was not always the frozen wasteland. It is today. Ancient DNA samples recovered from the seafloor near Antarctica have suggested that the region once supported a rich and diverse ecosystem, with forests, rivers, and a variety of life forms. This discovery has raised more questions than it has answered. How did this civilization come to be, and what led to its downfall? Could the object Musk's team discovered be a remnant of this ancient world, preserved in the ice for millions of years? Or is it something entirely different, something beyond our current understanding of history and technology? As Musk and his team continued their investigation, they uncovered more clues that hinted at the object's true nature. High-resolution satellite images revealed strange patterns on the surface of the ice, suggesting that the object had been moving in a deliberate, almost intelligent manner. These patterns, resembling the trails left by vehicles or machinery, pointed to the possibility that the object was not just a static artifact, but something capable of movement and possibly even self-propulsion. The implications of such a discovery are staggering. If this object is indeed a machine, who or what created it? And for what purpose? Could it be a piece of technology left behind by an advanced civilization that predates humanity? Or is it something far more recent, the product of secretive experiments conducted by modern governments or corporations? One of the most compelling theories is that the object is of extraterrestrial origin. The idea that we are not alone in the universe has fascinated humanity for centuries, and this discovery could be the first tangible evidence that intelligent life exists beyond Earth. The object's advanced design, its ability to move across the ice, and its apparent resistance to the harsh Antarctic environment all point to a technology far beyond our current capabilities. As these theories gained traction, Musk's investigation took on a new urgency. The potential implications of an extraterrestrial presence on Earth are profound, not just for science but for the future of humanity. If this object is indeed a spacecraft or probe from another world, what message does it carry? What are its creators' intentions? And most importantly, are they still watching us? But the mystery does not end there. As the investigation continued, Musk and his team uncovered evidence that suggested the object was not alone. Satellite data revealed other, smaller objects moving in tandem with the larger one, as if they were part of a coordinated effort. These smaller objects, while less massive, exhibited similar characteristics: deep grooves, dark surfaces, and the ability to move independently across the ice. This discovery added a new layer of complexity to the puzzle. If the larger object was a spacecraft, could these smaller objects be its attendants or drones? Were they gathering data, conducting experiments, or perhaps even preparing for a larger operation? The possibilities were both exciting and terrifying. As more information came to light, the scientific community was divided. Some researchers remained skeptical, arguing that the objects were simply natural formations or the result of geological processes. Others, however, were convinced that something extraordinary was happening in Antarctica, something that could change the course of human history. Musk, for his part, remained undeterred. He continued to push the boundaries of exploration, funding new expeditions, and investing in cutting-edge technology to uncover the truth. His efforts paid off when his team made another astonishing discovery: a network of tunnels beneath the ice, leading to a massive underground chamber. This chamber, hidden beneath miles of ice, was unlike anything the team had ever seen. Its walls were smooth and featureless, as if carved by an advanced machine. The air inside was thick and heavy, with an eerie stillness that suggested the chamber had been undisturbed for millennia. And at the center of the chamber lay the object, larger and more imposing than anyone had imagined. As the team approached the object, they were struck by its sheer size and complexity. It was covered in strange symbols and markings, unlike any known language or script. The surface was cold to the touch, yet it seemed to hum with a faint energy, as if it were alive. The object's presence was almost overwhelming, filling the chamber with a palpable sense of awe and dread. The discovery of the chamber and the object within it was a turning point in the investigation. It confirmed what many had suspected all along, that this was no ordinary find. The object was a relic of an ancient and advanced civilization, one that had mastered technologies far beyond our own. But the question remained: what was its purpose? And why had it been hidden away in Antarctica? As the team continued to study the object, they uncovered more clues that pointed to its origins. Carbon dating of the surrounding ice suggested that the object had been buried for at least 50 million years, long before the first humans walked the Earth. This finding lent credence to the theory that Antarctica was once home to a lost civilization, one that had achieved incredible technological feats before meeting a mysterious end. The markings on the object, once thought to be mere decoration, were revealed to be a complex system of codes and symbols. Using advanced imaging techniques, the team was able to decipher some of the markings, uncovering what appeared to be a map of the stars, an ancient navigation system that could guide its creators across the cosmos. This discovery was a game-changer. It suggested that the object was not just a relic of an ancient civilization, but a tool, one designed to traverse the universe and explore distant worlds. The implications were staggering. If the object was indeed a spacecraft, it could hold the key to interstellar travel, a technology that humanity has long dreamed of but never achieved. As the investigation progressed, the team made yet another startling discovery: a hidden compartment within the object, containing a series of crystalline structures. These structures, when analyzed, revealed properties unlike anything seen on Earth. They were capable of storing vast amounts of energy, far surpassing any known battery or power source. The potential applications of this technology were limitless, from powering cities to enabling long-distance space travel. But as with all great discoveries, this one came with its own set of challenges. The technology within the object was so advanced that it was beyond the team's current understanding. It was as if they had stumbled upon the blueprints for a machine they could not yet build. Musk, however, was undeterred. He saw this as an opportunity, a chance to push the boundaries of human knowledge and unlock the secrets of the universe. As news of the discovery spread, the world watched in awe and anticipation. Governments, corporations, and scientific institutions scrambled to be a part of the investigation, each eager to stake their claim in this groundbreaking find. The discovery of the object and its potential implications sparked a global race to understand and harness its technology, a race that could shape the future of humanity. Yet even as the investigation continued, new mysteries emerged. Strange phenomena began to occur around the object: electromagnetic disturbances, unexplained energy surges, and bizarre weather patterns. Some speculated that the object was still active, its ancient mechanism slowly awakening after millions of years of dormancy. Others feared that tampering with the object could trigger unintended consequences, potentially unleashing forces beyond our control. The world's governments convened emergency meetings, debating how to handle the discovery. Should the object be moved to a more secure location for further study? Or should it remain in Antarctica, undisturbed, to avoid the risk of causing a global catastrophe? The scientific community was split, with some advocating for caution and others urging bold exploration. Musk, however, had already made up his mind. He believed that this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to advance human knowledge and technology. He proposed a daring plan to fully explore the object using the most advanced technology available. His team would create a controlled environment around the object, insulating it from external forces while allowing them to study it in detail. As the plan moved forward, a multidisciplinary team of scientists, engineers, and security experts was assembled to carry out the investigation. This team included experts in ancient languages, astrophysics, materials science, and artificial intelligence. Their mission was to unlock the secrets of the object without triggering any harmful reactions. Months passed as the team carefully probed and analyzed the object. Every new discovery only deepened the mystery. The crystalline structures found within the object, initially thought to be simple energy storage devices, were revealed to have computational properties as well. They appeared to be part of a vast, interconnected network, a type of quantum computer capable of processing information at speeds far beyond anything on Earth. The implications of this were staggering. If the object was indeed a quantum computer, it could hold the key to solving some of humanity's most complex problems, from climate change to disease. But it also posed a potential threat. What if the object was not just a tool, but a weapon? Could it be programmed to unleash destruction on a scale we could not even imagine? As the team delved deeper into the object's inner workings, they uncovered evidence that suggested it had once been part of a larger system. There were indications of connections to other devices, possibly located elsewhere on the planet or even beyond Earth. This raised the possibility that the object was part of a global or interstellar network designed for communication, transportation, or something else entirely. The discovery of these connections led to a new line of inquiry. Were there other objects like this one hidden in Antarctica or in other remote parts of the world? And if so, what was their purpose? Musk's team began scanning the continent for signs of similar structures, using the latest satellite and ground-penetrating radar technology. Their efforts soon paid off. A few hundred miles from the original site, they detected another large buried object. This one was smaller but exhibited the same unusual characteristics: smooth, dark surfaces, and evidence of movement beneath the ice. The team quickly mobilized to investigate, setting up a second research station to study the new find. As the research intensified, the team began to piece together a more comprehensive picture of what they were dealing with. The objects appeared to be part of an ancient transportation or communication network, possibly linking different parts of the world or even different planets. The markings on the objects, once thought to be mere decoration, were now understood to be part of a complex code, possibly a form of language or instruction set. But the more they uncovered, the more questions arose. Who had created this network, and why had it been abandoned? Was it part of a lost civilization on Earth, or had it been built by visitors from another world? And what had caused the objects to go dormant for millions of years, only to be reawakened now. As the team continued their research, they began to experience strange phenomena that defied explanation. Instruments malfunctioned, compasses spun wildly, and the very air around the objects seemed to vibrate with an unseen energy. Some team members reported hearing faint, indistinct sounds, whispers or hums that seemed to emanate from the objects themselves. These incidents created an atmosphere of unease among the team. While they were excited by the discoveries, they could not shake the feeling that they were dealing with forces beyond their understanding. Some began to wonder if the objects were more than just ancient machines. Could they be sentient or at least capable of some form of awareness? As the investigation reached its climax, the team made a final, stunning discovery. Deep within the second object, they found a small, intricately designed artifact, an object that appeared to be a key or control device. This artifact was unlike anything they had seen before, composed of materials that defied analysis. It emitted a faint glow, and when touched, it responded with a soft, pulsing light. Musk and his team were faced with a critical decision. Should they attempt to activate the artifact, potentially unlocking the full capabilities of the objects, or should they proceed with caution, aware of the possible risks? The stakes were incredibly high. Activating the artifact could lead to unimaginable advancements in technology and knowledge, but it could also trigger events beyond their control. After intense debate, Musk decided to proceed. The artifact was carefully connected to the original object, and the team initiated a sequence designed to interface with the ancient technology. For a moment, nothing happened. Then slowly, the object began to come to life. Lights flickered across its surface, the hum of energy intensified, and the ground beneath them trembled. Suddenly, a beam of light shot from the object into the sky, piercing the Antarctic night. The beam was visible from hundreds of miles away, and it was quickly picked up by satellites and observatories around the world. The object was transmitting a signal of some kind aimed at the stars. The transmission lasted for several minutes before the object powered down, returning to its dormant state. The team was left in stunned silence, realizing that they had just witnessed something unprecedented, a communication, a message, perhaps even a call to whoever or whatever had created the object. In the aftermath of the event, the world was left grappling with the implications. Governments and scientists debated what to do next. Should they continue to investigate the objects, or should they leave them undisturbed, fearful of what further exploration might uncover? Musk, however, was undeterred. He believed that humanity had taken its first steps toward a new era of discovery, one that would expand our understanding of the universe and our place within it. The objects in Antarctica were not just relics of a forgotten past. They were keys to a future filled with possibilities. As the investigation continued, the focus shifted to understanding the signal that had been transmitted. What was its purpose? Was it a message, a request for assistance, or something else entirely? Decoding the signal became the next great challenge, one that would require collaboration on a global scale. In the end, the discovery of the objects in Antarctica was just the beginning. It opened the door to a new frontier of exploration, one that would take humanity beyond the confines of Earth and into the vast expanse of the cosmos. The questions raised by the objects would drive research and innovation for decades to come, pushing the boundaries of science, technology, and human understanding. And as the world looked to the skies, wondering what might come next, one thing was clear. The discovery in Antarctica had changed everything. It had reminded us that the universe is vast and mysterious, filled with wonders beyond our imagination, and it had reignited the spirit of exploration that has driven humanity forward for millennia, a spirit that would continue to guide us as we journeyed into the unknown, seeking answers to the greatest mysteries of all.